nice to see you. We're so glad you're here today, you see, because we're going to do our very favorite thing.
We're gonna tell a story.
But first, we'd like to introduce ourselves.
We are the illusionists.
An illusionist can create something out of nothing.
Ooh.
We can show you anything you want us to, like emotions. Why, just ask and we can be happy.
Or sad.
What about traits like?
Short. Or tall. Young. Or old. Uncommon. And we can even be things like plants and animals. Flora. Or fauna. We can be anything we need to be.
Why, we can even disappear. But now, back to the business at hand. Our story begins way back in the beautiful state of Kansas. Dorothy and Toto were out for a walk when their mean old neighbor Elmira Gulch began chasing them with a great big broom.
She frightened Toto so much that he ran away.
Now, all of this took place on a beautiful Saturday afternoon.
Very much like today.
It was sunny, except for one vast gray cloud that loomed on the western horizon.
A most worrisome cloud, especially in tornado season.
Slowly, the cloud began to come closer and closer till Dorothy's Aunt Em, that's me, arrived on the scene. I was looking for Dorothy to bring her inside before that twister touched down.
We better go!
This way.
Oh, and who might you be, if you don't mind my asking?
I don't mind at all. I'm just a weary traveler and no professor on his way to Omaha.
Oh, then perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for a little girl who seems to be lost, and I was wondering...
Lost, you say?
Yes, lost.
Have you checked the lost and found? Toto, come back. Toto, where are you going?
No, but I was wondering if you might have seen her. She's a very nice little girl in a blue and white dress.
A nice little girl?
Yes.
In a blue and white dress?
Yes.
Well, here comes a little girl in a blue and white dress. She seems to be chasing a dog.
Why, yes, here comes Dorothy now. Oh, thank you for your help. Aw, sit, Toto, sit.
Aw, thanks.
Dorothy, where have you been? Uncle Henry says you better come home right away. There's a cyclone brewing, you know.
I know, but I have to fetch Toto. That mean old Elmira Gulch says she's gonna get him if she catches him chasing her chickens again.
Now, dear, you shouldn't mind that poor old lady.
I know, but it seems like Toto's always getting into some sort of trouble. I wish we could find a place with no trouble at all, but I guess I never will. And now we have to stay inside for the rest of the day because there's a storm.
Dorothy, you've got to learn to look on the bright side.
The bright side? What could be bright about a storm?
Well, when the storm is over, look up in the sky, and there will be the prettiest sight your eyes have ever seen.
Really? What will I see?
What will you see? Why, the clouds will roll back, and there it will be. Rainbow up in the sky, that's your rainbow smiling at you. Violet, indigo, blue and green, yellow and orange and red can be seen in that rainbow
came right out of the sky, slid right down the side of the rainbow, and zoom.
And what makes you so all-fired sure it killed the Wicked Witch of the East?
Look, you can see her feet sticking right out from under the house.
It's her silver slippers, all right. Whoever flies in that flying house must be another witch indeed. So until we know whether the witch is good or bad, we better be mighty careful.
How are we going to find out?
Ha, ha, ha. Knock on the door and ask.
Spoken like a true munchkin, Mayor.
Go on, I'll wait here.
Me? You mean me?
All right, we'll go together.
I'm going.
You don't have to yell.
I only yell when I'm scared.
Aunt Em? Uncle Henry? Where are you? Outside? I just had the silliest dream. I dreamt that the spooster picked up the house and it went way, way up in the sky and got caught in the rainbow and oh my! Oh, Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
I'm going.
Oh, now I know we're not in Kansas anymore. Excuse me, can you help me? I don't know where I am.
Welcome to the city of all the Munchkins. This is the land of Oz. The Munchkins are grateful to you for killing the Wicked Witch of the East and setting us free.
Oh, there must be some mistake. You see, I'm Dorothy, and I'm from Kansas, and I've certainly never heard of Oz, and I've certainly never killed anything.
But the house didn't look. You can see her silver slippers sticking right out from under the house.
Oh dear, what shall we do?
We shall. Mayor, what shall we do?
I just don't know.
Look, it's Belinda. She's a good witch of the north. Hello, my friends. Hello. There, my dear. Why, she's a very wicked witch indeed. And now you've set the Munchkins free. Good little Munchkins indeed. Come here, my dear. Don't be afraid, for now the silver slippers are yours, and you shall wear them. The Wicked Witch was very proud of those slippers. Now you must try them on.
If you say so. Toto, I have the strangest feeling that we must be over the rainbow.
Ask her.
No, you ask her.
I'll ask her.
My dear, we were wondering,
What are you? A good witch or a bad witch? Which?
Which? Me? Oh, you see, I'm Dorothy, and I'm from Kansas, and I'm certainly not, and I certainly don't like witches. What was that?
why, the Munchkins are laughing, you see, because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, and I'm the good witch of the north.
Oh, really? I'm terribly sorry. I've never seen a beautiful witch before. Now, tell me, what are munchkins?
Hello. The Munchkins say hello. It's just so nice to meet you. We say hello and greet you. Oh, joy and rapture. What a day.
For Munchkin land and everywhere.
A whole new life is for us now. Thanks to you and to your cow. It's not a cow, it's a horse. No, it's a dog, of course. The girl and dog are good indeed. Because Munchkin land at last is free.
The Munchkins are the people who dwell here, and you, Dorothy, are their new best friends.
Come along, my friends, and thank her.
For the Munchkins.
Independence! Freedom! For their good Witch of the West, and she's by far the worst of the two.
Ha ha ha! Come, Gladys, come! Silence! Who killed my sister? The Wicked Witch of the East? Was it you? Was it you? Or maybe it was you.
Oh, please, it was an accident.
Yes, an accident indeed. She didn't mean to hurt anyone.
I can cause accidents myself, you know.
Stay out of our way.
We're bad, sister. Don't mess with us. We work for the Wicked Witch.
Don't make her mad.
I think she's already mad.
Uh-oh, now we've done it.
You're in trouble.
You're gonna get it.
You'll be sorry.
Don't mess with Miss Wicked. She's got the power.
Oh,
Nonsense! You're powerless here. Now go away before our house shuts on you too.
All right, all right! I'll bide my time, but my Gladys will be watching you. And you better stay out of my way or I'll get you. And your mangy mutt, too. Ha ha! Come, Gladys, come!
I'm afraid you've angered the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's oh so vengeful. You better leave Oz as quickly as you can. You'll be safer.
But I don't know my way back to Kansas.
No one knows, my dear, except for the great and powerful wizard.
Wizard?
The Wizard of Oz himself.
Oh my, is he nice? Is he good?
Very nice and very good, but very mysterious. His home is in the Emerald City, and it's so very far away. Now, where's your broomstick?
I'm afraid I don't have one.
Then I'll suppose you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will escort you safely to the edge of Munchkin City.
But where do I begin?
Why, that's quite simple, really. Just follow your feet as they follow the streets where the bricks are made of gold. Goodbye, Dorothy dear. Goodbye, Munchkin.
Just follow your feet as they follow the street where the bricks are made of gold.
The bricks are made of gold. The bricks made of
wizard. Why, thank you very much. Well, which way is it? This way or that way? Well, thank you very much. No, which way is it? I can't go both ways. Say, you moved. Can you talk?
Talk? I don't know if I can talk. I've never tried.
Well, you sure are talking now.
So I am. Then it's easy, isn't it? But then again, if it was hard, I probably wouldn't be able to do it.
And why was that?
Well, that's easy. I haven't got a brain. The farmer that made me forgot to put one in. Why, they say people can live just fine without a brain. Do you have one?
A brain? Why, sure.
Well, then don't you think it's a little silly for me to spend the rest of my life on this pole? I can't scare crows. They take one look at me hanging up here and laugh. They keep right on eating the corn. Oh, could you please help me down?
I would love to. That is, if I can reach.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Now, can you walk?
Well, I don't know. I've never tried.
It's easy. Watch. Now try this.
You see, I'm a very young scarecrow. I was only made this morning. When were you made?
Many, many years ago.
Then you must be a very old scarecrow.
Scarecrow? I'm not a scarecrow. I'm a person.
Oh, you see, I should have known that. But it's hard to know anything when you're in my state of mind. The day that I was made, the crows went on parade, and behind the fences staring. And then just as I feared, they ate the corn and jeered. I couldn't figure out a way to scare 'em. From here to there is nothing but air, my head's all full of nothing. From there to here is empty, I fear it's hard to think with stuffing. Gobbledygook and really good, 'cause elephants are trumping. Rattly rainbows live in the secret, jabberwocks are jumping. I'd like to play the part of someone kind of smart. Answer any riddle. My mind is quick and keen. I'd be a kind of dean. Oh, I'd be satisfied to think a little. From here to there is nothing but air. My head's all full of nothing. From there to here is empty. I fear it's hard to think with something. Gobbledygook is really good, 'cause elephants are trumping. Rattly rainbows live in the secret, jabberwocks are jumping. You see, Dorothy, underneath these strands of straw, there lies an empty dome. 'Cause even though the lights are on, there's nobody home. From here to there is nothing but air. My head's so full of nothing. There to here is empty. I fear it's hard to think with stuffing. Gobbledygook be really good, 'cause elephants are trumping. Rattly rainbows live in the secret, jabberwocks are jumping.
Why, that was very good. Better than any scarecrow back in Kansas.
Thanks! But what's Kansas?
It's not a what, it's a where. I live there, and I miss it so. Say, I'm going to see the Wizard of Oz to see if he can help me get back.
Say, do you think if I went with you, this wizard could help me too? Might even give me a brain?
Well, I just don't know.
Well, it's worth a try, isn't it? Would you like a little company?
Of course I would.
Oh, that's wonderful news! Off we go!
Off we go! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna find the emerald door. 5, 6, 7, 8, so hurry up. We can't be late, the wizard is my friend. He is, and I'm a friend of his. 1, 2, 3, 4, we won't be worried anymore. 5, 6, 7, 8, our problems tell eliminate. The wizard is my friend. He is, and I'm a
Excuse me, did you groan?
Oil can.
He must have been groaning for many years.
Then I'll bet he's never been hurt before, poor fellow. Let's find an oil can. We can oil his joints.
An oil can?
Yes, an oil can. His joints are rusted very badly, but if we find an oil can, all right. Well, excuse me, everybody out there. Have you seen an oil can? Right, wait, where? It's over here. I'm following. Where are we going? No, I went too far. No, back. Oh, Toto had it. Well, why didn't nobody tell me Toto had it? Oh, thank you, Toto.
Where shall we begin?
Oil his neck first. Now oil his arms. He's been holding that axe for many years, and he'll be very glad to put it down. Now oil his legs, otherwise he'll stand there forever.
Thank you very much.
Do you want your jaws oiled? Your voice squeaks like chalk on a chalkboard.
Yes, please. Me. I'll tell you, that's so much better. You answered my only wish to be free.
We're going to the Emerald City to see if the wizard will grant our wishes.
And what are you wishing for?
I want him to send me and Toto back to Kansas.
And I want a few brains in my head.
I wonder if the wizard can give me a heart.
Well, why not? It would be just as easy as giving me a brain. But wait a minute. Don't you have a heart?
No, I'm quite sure my tin chest is empty.
Do you want to tell us your story?
I would tell you my story, but I just can't bear to talk about it.
Oh, but please tell us your story.
Well, once I was a real man with my own heart. I loved a munchkin girl, but the witch did not want us to marry, so she cast a spell on my axe.
This very axe?
This very axe. The witch cast a spell on it, so when I'd use it, it would go terribly wrong. But I fooled her. I found a tinsmith to make replacement parts for me, and the tinsmith made almost everything tin, except for he must have forgot my heart, and I've lost my love for the munchkin girl.
Toto, isn't that so sad?
That's so sad.
Say, should he come with us, Dorothy?
Yes, you should.
Yeah, but if it is all the same to you, I would still ask for a brain and not a heart. For a fool wouldn't know what to do with a heart, even if he had one.
I'd take a heart.
What is it, Toto?
Oh, thanks. Better bring my oil can.
Yeah, it looks like a storm and you could rust.
That's how I ended up here in the first place.
Yeah. Well, come along, my friends. We have a long way to go.
Off we go.
Off we go!
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna find the emerald door. 5, 6, 7, 8, so hurry up, we can't be late. The wizard is my friend, he is, and I'm a friend of his. 1, 2, 3, 4, we won't be worried anymore. 5, 6, 7, 8, our problems he'll eliminate. The wizard is my friend, he is, and I'm a friend of his. So come along, be brave and strong, we're off to see the wiz.
We're deep in the woodsy woods. If I could think, I would think this was pretty scary.
Do you think we'll meet any forest beasts?
We could. Oh!
Our luck collide us, and we'll be watching you. We'll leave you beside us, 'cause we'll be watching you. Wherever you may roam, you're never going home, 'cause we'll be watching you.
I spoke too soon.
That wasn't a very smart thing to say.
Well, I know, but my head is filled with straw, you see.
Let's get out of here.
Well, I'll be.
Roar! Put up your dukes. Come on out and fight. Are you men or are you mice? I'll fight you all at once or both together. Roar! Oh, so you're scared, huh? Come on, fight. I got a mind for you, limb from limb. Roar! Oh, leave him alone! Yeah, leave him alone. Now, why do you do that? I didn't do nothing to him at all.
Well, why were you chasing Toto? It's not enough for you to go around picking on little girls. Toto wasn't bothering you.
Well, he hit me, my nose turned red. Of course it didn't.
You're making such a big fuss.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute! You're afraid! A great big scaredy cat! Me? A coward? You said it, pal. Why, you've got circles under your eyes. Looks like you haven't slept in weeks. Have you tried counting sheep?
That's no use. They scare me to death.
Oh, stop that.
Please don't cry.
What a fine king of beasts I turn out to be. I'm afraid of everything. Oh, I wish I could leave, but I'm too scared.
Oh, stop that crying. We're not gonna hurt you, are we?
No.
Put away that terrible axe, will you please?
Well, why are you so frightened? Just because you live in the deep, dark forest with nothing around you but tigers and bears.
And colitis.
Oh, those colinas.
But you're big and strong. All you have to do is roar, and they would probably run away, right?
Oh, sure, right.
And why are you frightened?
Because what if one day they don't run away and then, oh...
All you need, my friend, is courage.
I know.
After all, you're a lion, and a lion is a king. At times you may be grumpy, you're feeling kind of frumpy, you're really scared and jumpy. You think that you're no good, that's not the kingly way. So straighten up and say, I'll face each day as every lion should. Now stop your crying and be a lion, 'cause a lion is a king.
What if I met a growler that over me would tower? Compared to me, the howler is just a little creep. Don't be a coward now. I got the power now. No fraidy cat has ever been top of the heap.
Remember this, my friend, when your day comes to an end and the picture is bleak and all of your hopes are gone. Remember this, I say, when you're having such a day. It's darkest lion just before the dawn.
Remember, you're courageous.
Completely bold, audacious.
You're brave and you're tenacious.
The king of beasts thou art. There is no danger, no dismay. This is it, it's victory day. And with the roar your foolish fears depart. So keep on trying to be a lion, 'cause a lion is a king. One more time. So keep on trying to be a lion, 'cause a lion is a king.
Roar!
Say, why don't you come with us? We're going to the Emerald City. Dorothy's gonna ask the Great Wizard to send her home to Kansas. The Tin Man's gonna ask for a heart and me. Well, I want some brains in my head. I'm sure the Great Wizard could give you courage.
I would, but I'd be too afraid. He could say no.
Well, you wouldn't be any worse off than you are right now, my friend.
Oh, please come with us.
It's the only sensible thing to do.
Would you really like it if you did?
Cross your heart, pal.
What if I had a heart?
Wouldn't you be too ashamed to be seen as such a coward?
Of course not.
Really? Hip hip hooray! Off we go! Off we go! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna
doorbell.
I'll ring it.
What a brave thing to do.
Never mind, Dorothy, you ring it.
But...
Ding dong, you rang.
Why, we did. We've come to see the wizard.
Oh, you have you? And what makes you so sure that the wizard will see you?
Why wouldn't he?
You mean you don't know?
No.
Oz never lets anyone see him.
Have you seen him? Me?
Great gobbledygook, no.
Well, doesn't he ever go out?
Nope, never. All he does is sits on his throne all day, behind that royal room, and also behind that big screen. And if you come to him on a foolish errand, you'll be destroyed instantly.
But our errand isn't foolish. It's very important. Oh, I just know that Oz is a good wizard.
He is indeed. Now tell me, why do you want to see the wizard?
Me? Well, I want a brain in my head. I just thought...
Brains? Why, that's easy. Oz has more brains than you could ever use. And what do you want?
I want a heart. I want it so badly.
A heart? Why, Oz has a collection of hearts in all shapes and sizes. And what do you want?
I want some courage.
Courage? Why, that's easy. Oz is a great vat full of courage. And what do you want?
I want to go home. I want him to send me and Toto back to Kansas.
Kansas? Where's that?
I'm afraid I don't know anymore.
But it's her home after all, and I'm sure it must be somewhere.
Well, if the wizard can do anything, I'm sure he can find Kansas. I'll let him know you're here. But wait a minute. Why should the wizard do favors for the likes of you?
Oh, if you please, sir, the wizard just has to see us. And besides, yeah, we were sent by the good witch of the north.
Well, why didn't you say that in the beginning? I'll let him know you're here.
Oh boy, he'll let him know we're here. I nearly got my brain.
I've nearly got my heart.
I'll be home before I know it.
In no time, I'll be the king of the forest. Long live the... Ah!
I am the awful and terrible Wizard of Oz. How dare you come before me?
I'm Dorothy, Mr. Wizard, and I want you to send me and my dog back to Kansas.
Kansas? Why Kansas?
Well, you see...
And where did you find those silver slippers?
Oh, these? Well, they used to belong to the Wicked Witch of the East, and then my house fell on her and, killed her, and...
You killed the Wicked Witch of the East?
Oh, not exactly, but she...
And who are you, you bag of stuffing?
Me? Oh, I'm just a scarecrow, Mr. Wizard.
And what is your request of the great and powerful Oz?
I'd like a brain, if you please.
And this garbage can who walks like a man, what does he request?
I'm just a plain old tin man, Mr. Wizard, and I want a heart. And you see, I might not.
Stop! What is that horrible blubbering sound I hear? Step forward, Fraidy Cat. I said forward. Why have you come before Oz?
I want some courage!
And why should Oz give these things to you?
Because you, Mr. Wizard, are strong and powerful, and we are weak and small. Oh, except for the lion! Of course! And I might be as well, though.
I will do what you ask.
Oh, that's fine, Mr. Wizard! Thanks!
But first you must do one eensy-beensy, teeny-weeny little favor for me.
Yes, Mr. Wizard?
Destroy the Wicked Witch of the West.
Destroy her? But how?
Dorothy is small, but she destroyed the Witch of the East.
Oh, you see, that was an accident.
Well, perhaps this will be an accident too. I don't care how you destroy the Witch of the West, thus destroy her.
But suppose she destroys us first?
Then you won't need those brains, will you? Leave and don't come back until the Witch of the West is destroyed. Now go, go, go!
Well, there's only one thing to do. We have to find the witch and destroy her, otherwise I'll never get my brain, you'll never get your heart, and you certainly won't have any courage. And Dorothy will never go home to see her Aunt Em again. Oh, I'm such a fool, I don't know how to help it. I'll try.
And I will too.
Me too.
Well, if you all are saying goodbye to the city of Oz, then I will too. And so goodbye, 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 wolf.
How do we find the Witch of the West?
Why would you want to find her?
We don't!
Well, if the wizard...
But is there a road?
Well, no. So who would want to go there anyway?
But we must find her somehow.
Well, she's the Wicked Witch of the West. Go west.
Oh.
Goodbye, 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 wolf.
Come, Gliders, come! Silence!
So, Dorothy and her charming friends are going to surprise us with a little visit, eh? Well, we'll have a little surprise in store for them, won't we, my friends? Of course we will, my Kaleidos. Now go before I turn you into Kaleido Pie. Go! Go! I'm sure Dorothy and her charming friends would just love to see and smell some pretty little flowers. Boo! My fierce and ferocious flowers! Boo! And when Dorothy and her friends come near, they'll be put to sleep forever!
Come along, my friends. We must be nearly there by now. The Great Guard said to go west, and we've been walking for... Oh, look, Dorothy! Look at the beautiful flowers! Let's wake them and watch them blossom. Oh no, they're changing! Oh no! Everybody's all asleep! Aw, Tin Man, have a heart and wake up. Lion, I can't face the witch without you. Aw, Dorothy, Toto, please wake up. Okay, okay. Everybody out here, I need a little help. Does anybody have an idea of how I could wake up the Tin Man? Just shout it out, what do you think? Tickle the Tin Man? Okay, let's try it. No? That didn't work. Does anybody else have an idea? What do you think? Like actually? Okay. I'll try. Well, that didn't work either. Okay. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Maybe we knock on the Tin Man's head, it'll rattle the Tin Man go awake. Okay, let's try it. Ready? Oh, it worked, it worked. Good morning, Tin Man. Morning. How did you sleep?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay. Now, does anybody have an idea for the lion? How could I make up the lion? What? Scare the lion? Okay, let's try it. Boo! You try, Tin Man. Boo! Didn't work either. Oh, maybe if we pull on the lion's tail. Okay, sorry, lion. We just want to wake you up. Yeah! Good morning, lion. Aw, Dorothy, please wake up. Say it with me, say it with me. Aw, Dorothy, please wake up. I'm gonna need your help again. Maybe if we all say it together, it could be loud enough to wake up Dorothy, okay? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Aw, Dorothy, please wake up. Oh, it nearly worked that time. Okay, I mean it, everybody in here. Old all the way to young. This is really big stuff, okay? As loud as you can, let's try it. Dorothy, please wake up. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. We could not have done that without your help. Ooh. Come, Gladys, come! Silence! I've got you now. You're mine forever. Oh, what are you gonna do with us? I'm gonna lock you up and swallow the key, because I'm as bad can be. Bad. Oh. Not you animated mattress. I've got a surprise in store for you. A real hot surprise. Ha ha ha! Oh, if I had a brain, we would have never walked into this trap.
If I had a heart, it would be splitting in two.
If only I weren't such a coward.
Don't blame yourselves, my friends. We will never be your prisoners. Would you rather see the lion starve, or the Tin Man rust away? Or how about the Scarecrow be used for kindling? Burn, Scarecrow, burn!
Toto, get some water to put out the fire!
Ah! Look at me! I'm melting! I'm melting! I'm going! I'm going! I'm gone! I'm gone!
She's dead!
on to see the Witch of the West.
We did see the witch, but now we've come back to see the wizard.
You can't see him on Thursdays.
This isn't Thursday.
Well, he's only on Thursdays.
Oh, but that's not fair.
Come on, have a heart.
Roar!
All right, I'll see what I can do, but I don't promise a thing.
You know, he was just doing his job. He is deep down a very nice person, I bet. But I mean, like, way deep down. Like, oh!
I am Oz, the great and terrible. How dare you disturb me? Now go before I destroy you all.
But we have to talk to you.
Why did you come back?
Oh, please, Mr. Wizard, we did what you asked us to. We destroyed the witch. Melted her, liquidated her, so to speak. So now we would like you to keep your promises to us. That is, if you don't mind, sir.
Slow down. I must need time to think. Go away. Come back later.
What's wrong with today? You promised.
I didn't promise anything.
But you did. You promised once the witch was destroyed, you'd send Dorothy back home to Kansas. And you promised me a brain, a heart for the Tin Man, and the Lion some courage. Oh, you just have to help us, sir. You just have to.
Stop! You're starting to irritate me. That's really not a good idea. Now go away. Come back later. Much later. Do as I say because I am awful and, well, terrible Wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
It's true, I'm afraid. I'm the only wizard there is.
Why, you're just a worthless humbug.
Oh, no. I'm a top shelf humbug.
Why'd you start pretending to be a wizard?
That's quite a story. In fact, I've written it all down. It's my memoir. Would you like to buy a copy?
Buy a copy? Let me see that. I was once a professor at a fancy university in Middle America. Why, I even have a diploma to prove it.
And here it is.
But he spent his summers ignoring his education doing magic tricks in a tent show just outside of Omaha.
Omaha's close to Kansas.
That is correct.
He used the magic in the show. Humbug magic, of course. Like everything in the real world.
But it really wasn't bad. Besides being the musician in the show, he made a balloon and sunshine just before the curtain in the hopes of attracting a crowd.
But one day the balloon went haywire and he just couldn't get down.
I went up above the clouds, drifted for heaven knows how long. Finally, I fell asleep, and when I opened my eyes, the balloon was landing in the Emerald City.
After seeing him drift off like that,
The people of Oz made the natural assumption that he was something quite out of the ordinary.
And he did nothing to change their minds. And from that day to this, he has been known as the awful and terrible Wizard of Oz.
So that's how you became the ruler of Oz?
Yes, sirree. And I've been a just ruler if I do say so myself. It'll be just awful when they find out, but I'll be long gone.
Gone? Where do you think you're going?
To my balloon, then off to Omaha. I miss the college life.
But you can't leave yet. You made promises. A heart, some courage, and my brain.
You don't need a brain. You're a thinker already. Here, take this diploma if it makes you feel better. I don't need it. Well, the time has come. Bye-bye. See you later.
But wait! At least take Dorothy with you. She wants to go home more than anything.
I can't come back. I've forgotten how the balloon works. Maybe that diploma is worth having after all. Too late now. So long, folks.
What a coward. He's still giving me my courage. Now, wait a minute and let me think. Just because somebody is scared in a scary situation does not make them a coward. Why? When somebody sees danger and stays to do the right thing, that's real courage. And that's what you did. And that's what you've got. Courage. You're a hero and you deserve a hero's medal.
medal. I got some medal. I always have extra.
Aw, gee, thanks. A really real hero?
Hero first class. And as for you, Tin Man, you just gave the lion a part of yourself. Now that is as generous as a man can be. To give such a gift, you must reach deep into your heart. So you see, my dear friend, you must have a heart. Why, you've had one all along!
I'm so happy I could just cry.
Oh, don't do that. I think you could rust.
I'll protect you if you do.
You're all wonderful, just so wonderful.
What about you, Dorothy?
Oh, I don't think there's anything that can be done for me. I don't think me and Toto will ever make it to Kansas. Back to Kansas.
But you could stay here, Dorothy. That would be a smart thing to do.
We love you, Dorothy. Stay with us.
I'll guard you forever.
But this could never be home, not like Kansas. Oh, what shall I do?
Oh, I think here comes the answer now. It's Glinda the Good.
Hello. We've come with Glinda to say goodbye. We wish you luck. Where do you fly in your house? Our land is free again, thanks to you. We owe you a thanks, though we cannot repay. Glinda can help you go back home. Remember your family, here in us.
Oh, Glinda, do you really have the answer?
Dear Dorothy, you've had the answer all along.
I have?
You do have the answer. So here's the question. What have you learned here in Oz?
I've learned that if I want my dreams to come true, I should start by looking in my own backyard. Is that the answer?
That's right, Dorothy. Are you ready?
No, let me say goodbye to my friends first. Oh, goodbye, Scarecrow. I'll never forget you. Oh, sweet Tin Man, I'll miss you so.
I must have a heart. This is breaking in two.
Oh, Lion, I did my brave, brave Lion. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, Dorothy. Close your eyes and say to yourself, my home is in my heart, and my heart is in my home. My home is in my heart, and my heart is in my home.
My home is in my heart, and my heart is in my home. My home is in my heart, and my heart is in my home. My home is in my heart, and my heart's in my home. Mostly wonderful. And the whole time I was there, I kept telling everybody how much I wanted to go home. And now here I am. You believe me, right?
Of course I believe you, Dorothy, but the important thing now is that you're home safe and sound. Uncle Henry and I were so worried about you.
And I'll be home forever, ever, ever, because my home is in my heart.
And my heart's in my home. Rainbow, magical, wonderful rainbow, smiling at you. Violet, indigo, blue, and green. All of the feelings that lie between will happen to
with us all week putting the show together, make sure everyone knows their lines, and they've been backstage making the magic happen. So I'd like to give them another round of applause. Stand up, assistant directors. This is Courtney and We also would like to give a huge round of applause to Jeremy, who's lent us our talents this week. Thank you so much. And then we have a few folks we'd like to thank. Thank you so much to Dennis Joslin, as well as Eden and Cadmus, who have been helping us in the booth all week. Thank you so much to them.